Hi, welcome to Payne's Crafted Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with hashtag Deck of the Year. It is where you take one card and you alter it throughout the year. Not the same card, but a deck of cards. And I have got several in here. My box is filling up quite a bit. So I'm using Uno cards, and I'm using a miniature, well, not very miniature, but below the standard size deck of cards. This is the standard size, and this is the other one that I call miniature. And then some flashcards that are color, and some flashcards that are numbers, subtractions. And I've gone through and I've done, I think we're on week 22 now. I think we're into week 22. So this is my very first one that I did with the Uno card. Holding it upside down. Sorry. That's the very first one I did. Then I have several different ones. Most of mine are botanical themed because that's one thing I love to craft. And that one says spring on it with a little eyelet on there. And then I have this one here that I sewed around the edges with botanicals and some eco-dyed paper. The giant flash cards, which these cards here, I've turned into this one here. It's with a tag flip. So it's a bunch of different tags on there. And then the background is left blank. And I've used stickles and all different kinds of things for it. This one here, I added some paper and some feathers, some bunnies, and color saturated with oranges on that one. Then I added some faux flowers and whatnot. But most of mine are done with botanicals and nature, because that's what I love to craft. I did a shaker style here. Added a 3D butterfly onto this one. This was a card, a large card that I was gifted by Sassy Southern NC Girl. She's also takes part. I used dilution sprays for this one. In this one I created a little pocket, and then I put an envelope on the back that has another little card in there. And this one here was another flash card that I folded over and created a pocket with that one. And my card this week, that was another one that I did, another little one. My card this week is one of the giant cards that I got in the Temu haul. And I'm going to compare it to the one I got from Sassy Southern NC Girl. It is maybe like a quarter of an inch smaller than the one I got from her. But it is a jumbo card. So I'll show you this one a little bit better. So I used the decorative side of the card first, and I left the two of diamonds showing. And I used a book that I got, some vintage a book for card games and stuff, and I used the official card game. So I wanted that to show because it works with the cards. I used some book pages, and then I stamped each one and then colored in the stamp. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I added stickles. There you go. I added stickles onto the center of the flowers and also onto the petals themselves. Then I used the transparent post-it note paper, and underneath that I used that checklist paper, and I added some dragonfly stamps to that, and then some botanical stickers that I got from Temu, and they're over that dragon. And it's got three dragonflies, 1, 2, and then the third one is up here, and I glued this down so it will stay on here. But I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I turn it this way, if you'll be able to see it better. So I stamped that post-it note paper with a stamp. Let me see if I show this under, if you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. So I stamped it, and then I colored it in with pencil, and it held the pencil really well. I also used the stickles on the flowers as well, and it held the stickles very nicely. I don't know if you're going to be able to see a little bit of sparkle from the stickles, but I wanted to have like a 3D effect with the dragonflies behind the garden. And then I added a beautiful butterfly here and some greenery here and here. And then I went through and it's not going to show up with that color. Let me grab the mini journal here. I went through and I cut out each corner with that, the little punch I got in a thrifty haul. So that is my card for this week, and we have a lot of channels that are taking part in this collaboration, and they're so talented and so creative. I'll list everybody down below, but I'm going to tell you about them as well. So we have Elma Tyser, Annie Creates, Blonde Amazon, A Bullet for My Snail Mail, Becca JB, Black Whisper Crafts, by Mimi with Love, Carolina Bug, Crafting Rose, Crafting Shed Davies, Crafting Diva, Darla Phillips, 92, Diana Loves Color, Debbie James This and That, Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, Emily's Paper Caper, Gwen the Trash Witch, Fairy Keeley's Hobbies, Just Donna Maria, Jenny Jinja Ninja Crafts, Kendra Full of Love, Kim's Inspired Life, Linda's Creative Life, My Reality Crafts, Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, Martha Makes Art, Miss J00, Ms. Crafty Girl 42, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, Pam's Treasures, Paper Muse, Petey by Designs, Pine Holler Ltd, Scrapbooks and Memories, Susan's Heartstrings, Sassy Southern NC Girl, Steffi Creates, Sunflowers and Crafts, Tea Friday 77, Tea Ho Creates, Treasured Memories, Crafting Whimsy, and Vividly on Paper. And like I said, I'll link everybody's channels down below. Thank you for watching. Please check out the hashtag and see all the amazing cards that everybody has created and what they can do with them. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.